this whole 1619 situation is unbelievable.
You keep using that word. I don't think it means what you think it means.
Thank you to Senator Tom Cotton for doing something about this. He's introducing a law to stop federal funds going to the teaching of the 1619 Project in school. Oh, what a racist. Why would he do that? He doesn't want people to learn about their black history? No, he does. He wants people to learn real history, not this pretend stuff, not this fiction that they made up at 1619. Ida Bae Wells, who is in reality Nicole Hannah-Jones, and the New York Times put this nightmare together last year to celebrate the 400th anniversary of 1619. And so people are saying, you know what? This is not history. This isn't real. What are you doing? What is going on here? Why is it being adopted and taught in schools and universities? Why has it been picked up and put on the BYU race resource page? Come on. Is anybody doing any investigation into any of this? For the love of heaven. This is an evil effort to discredit our founders and the country itself and to eliminate capitalism. And they're doing a damn good job of it. We got to wake up and realize what's going on here and not just accept everything at face value. Oh, okay, 1619, that's a great project that blacks want us to teach now in school. Let's just do it. Isn't Amazon putting black experience on the black stories on? They've got a whole category of that. So does Peacock on NBC. So too will Netflix really soon, I'll bet. They'll put up a whole category of black experience or black stories or whatever. If you did the same thing for whites, what would happen? Or Hispanics? Well, Hispanics might be okay. I don't know.
Who knows anymore, man?
This is so out of control, ridiculous. Can't you see what's happening here? We are losing this country. And if we don't stand up and say no to flat-out lies like the 1619 Project, we're done. We're going to be done as a nation. So, in the midst of all of this, Ida Bae Wells, who is really Nicole Hannah-Jones, tweets out, "Oh, this is a fabulous, thoughtful thread." He is right. Now, the thread is that this isn't history. It is, Seth Kotler tweeted out, "The conservative freakout about the 1619 Project, of which Tom Cotton is just the latest example, is not about history. It's about memory." What? Wait, what? Okay, so in colleges we're teaching people's memory about what parts of the nation's past we should hold in our memories going forward, and about how we feel about the story of the nation, or how we tell the story of our nation to our children. Yeah, so what you want to do is make sure that your children understand that this is an evil nation and it was founded on evil principles. I guess that's what we want to do. So Nicole Hannah-Jones tweets out, "This is fabulous. A fabulous, thoughtful thread. He's right. The fight over 1619 Project is not about history. It's about memory." Wow. What? What are you talking about? So she goes on to explain, it was never meant to be history. We're not really. I've always said that the 1619 Project is not a history. It's a work of journalism that explicitly seeks to challenge the national narrative and therefore the national memory. The project has always been as much about the present as it is about the past. All right, next. And she's got another little tweet here. The crazy thing is, the 1619 Project is using history and reporting to make an argument. It never pretended to be a history.
Oh.
Then what's it doing in our schools?
Oh, my.
We explicitly state our aims and produced a series of essays Critique was always expected, but the need to discredit it speaks to something else. Yeah, that we want the truth to be told about this country. That's what it speaks to. Further, the curriculum is supplementary and cannot and was never intended to supplant U.S. history curriculum, which is pretty terrible, but none of these folks seem concerned about that. Teachers have used it in English, social studies, art, food classes. What? The fight here is about who gets to control the national narrative and therefore the nation's shared memory of itself. One group has monopolized this for too long in order to create this myth of exceptionalism. If their version is true, what do they have to fear of 1619? That you're teaching lies to our children. That's what we have to fear. The lies that you're teaching to children. The hatred that you're teaching about this country. We don't have a chance. If you're raising a generation of people who hate this country and are ashamed of it, the country's going to end. It will commit national suicide.
And she admits this isn't history we're teaching.
Right.
This is perception. This is just a narrative that we're teaching.
And we're supposed to roll over and play dead for your terrible perception of what is real and what isn't.
We want you to remember things differently. Wow.
And we're supposed to, they're telling people that the nation was founded in 1619 with slavery. No, it wasn't.
Go protest in Britain, man.
Yeah, right, exactly. Man, it's just agonizing. And people just accept it at face value. Oh, 1619. Oh, Black Lives Matter. Oh, okay, yeah, let's promote all of it. Let's just roll over and play dead for this movement that makes zero sense teaching it to our children. None. It doesn't make any sense at all. And it is not okay what is happening here. Promoting Black Lives Matter, which is a Marxist, Leninist organization that has as a goal to disrupt the nuclear family unit, and this 1619 project, which is teaching lies and falsehoods about the United States of America to our children, it's not okay.